What's up, YouTube? Jay,
Carlos.
and Famous Frenchies. Today on this beautiful Monday morning, what we're gonna do today?
We're gonna call up Danny to make sure that we know that we're getting ready to start going to get our
Progesterone test.
and to make sure Iceberg is
Know that we're getting ready to get him ready too, because maybe start making him eat more meat.
Yep.
Whether it's to get more hydrated, whatever they do to get their stuff ready, they'll do. Because Dior is in heat. She started her heat on May 21st.
Yes.
Right? And what do we do with that?
We actually write that on our whiteboard.
Write down the whiteboard, because it's a crucial day. You want to remember that day. So when your girl starts bleeding, and say your girl starts bleeding today on the day 23rd, you write that down.
Or text it to your business partner, or
Text to your
wherever you
business
have
partner.
one,
Yeah. Because we have Lola coming up on as well, so we don't want to
mix those up
as well. So you make sure you write in her name and the date down. Another thing you want to be doing, day 7, you want to call, because Danny is our progesterone test person and our stud.
Yes.
So this is why it'll be so easy for us. But if you don't have that thing, and you got stuck somewhere else, and you got to go to a vet, or you got to go to a local friend or local business, which is still fine, you just got to call them up and make sure they have that availability open. So what we do over here in Infamous, we wait to the 7th to 8th day to start getting her ready. You don't have to do that. You could do it before, you could do it after. This is what we suggest to do. So by day 7, we day 21st, right? We count day 7. Her birth thing will be day 28.
Yes.
So we call Danny up. That would be a Saturday for us. We call him up. Hey man, are you available this day? Yes. You don't want to wait till that day. Call him up.
Might be busy.
Exactly.
That, remember, you guys gotta remember that you guys might forget. You guys gotta get Oxy Mama, because her vitamins, as soon as you inseminate her, she's gotta start drinking them.
Yeah, I would start taking them already.
Yeah. So matter of fact, yeah. So
we gotta order that on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what he's talking about, I'll put a picture here of I'll put these 2 bottles, Oxy Mama and Oxy Mate, are before and after. So make sure you start giving her the one before. That was a good topic.
Because the more, we didn't know that the first time. Danny actually the one that told us. She's all like, hey, the more vitamins, the more healthy she is.
The more puppies you could possibly get. Make sure you're taking care of your female. Make sure you're loving her, keeping her high in protein. Make sure, like Carlos said, you're giving her vitamins. We got them all on vitamins before they get, that's why we brought Dior over here, so we can start. But my dad doesn't give all the vitamins. We got her over here, started giving her meat patties, making sure she's getting leaner, make sure she's drinking all her vitamins and eating all her vitamins, the powders, the goat's milk. So we know she's fine, but on top of that, we're also doing Oxy Mama and Oxy Mate. So
yes.
Does that. If you guys have any questions of what to do when your girl starts bleeding, go ahead and hit our Instagram up. We could walk you guys down for whatever thing. If you guys need anything else, we will be blogging this whole beautiful journey.
The whole, we actually didn't do it on.
We didn't do it Cali because we got it right like that, like 2 days before, or a day or before she had her babies. But this one, we're gonna start walking you guys down. We also have Lola coming up. Her birthday, their birthdays. Dior and Lola's birthday is May 30th, right? So people are gonna be like, well, she's under a year. Well, she won't be under a year when we get her pregnant, and this is her second heat. So this is why I tell you guys that just because she would be under a year doesn't mean at a year doesn't mean she's bad. She's past a year to 13 months. I've heard from Dr. Bivens, you're good to go as long as it's a second heat. Lola's second heat should be coming up any minute now too. So
hopefully it hits in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we can start getting babies back to back. So we got a lot of puppies for you guys.
And then you see, that's why we say, don't be trusting, I need to go get another incubator. Have your other incubator in the package. So if you have an emergency like this, you have 2 litters, you can just bring your other incubator out.
Yeah, so if you have multiple girls like us in the camp, if you guys do have multiple girls, like he says, we set ourselves up for the future, and we don't, we'll go walk down the process, but we'll talk about it a little bit right now. When it gets closer, we buy pee pads, wipes, by the boatload. Yeah. Well, they saw the video of what's going to PetSmart already. That was just for
our regular dogs.
Weekly stuff. But we buy it because we get so overworked everywhere else that we don't want to seem to forget something and miss out that the pee pads and the stuff. Because like I said, we get there and they're all gone sometimes. So we want to make sure we have enough for the dogs, and we want to make sure we are got everything. But we will get to that. As like I said, we'll walk you down this journey with us. So please follow, please hit that notification bell so you can watch our videos and we can get you up to date and know, understand how it is to breed. So this is day 1 and day 3 of what you do when your girl starts bleeding. And from your favorite breeders, I'm Jay.
Carlos.
Infamous Frenchies. Peace.